Hey guys, it's Martin again from Martin's Rhythm Method. On this third part of the tour of my rig and the sounds I get from it. In this session we're going to be looking at lead sounds. I use a variety of lead sounds, so we're going to be looking at some of them over the next few minutes. Essentially, on my main bank on the RJM Mastermind, I have two lead sounds. One which is the lead channel on the JSX, and then there's two presets for that. One with a short delay, a short stereo delay, which is 250 milliseconds on one side and 500 milliseconds on the other. And then there's the same patch but with a longer delay of 375 milliseconds on one side and 750 milliseconds on the other. So I'll use the shorter delay for faster runs, and then when it slows down I want something more spacious, I will then use the longer delay setting. And then I use the function switch on the Mastermind to switch amp heads across to the Peavey XXX, where even though it's a higher gain amp, I actually have a slightly lower gain setting on that, so it's a slightly more chilled lead guitar sound. I'm once again using Barry, so I'm tuned down and toned to D, and for the most part I play leads on the neck pickup, which is DiMarzio Air Norton. I guess growing up I listened to a lot of people like John Petrucci, Steve Vai, Joe Satriani, all people who use neck humbuckers for leads, and it's the sound that kind of appeals most to me. Okay, so as I say, starting off with this lead sound, it's just the JSX on the lead channel. The noise gate is on just so we don't get any nasty noise, and then there is some on the G major. There's delay, there's a subtle bit of chorus, and a little bit of detune going on, and then the GSP1101 has just got some reverb, just some ambience really, just to give it a bit of space to the sound. Okay, so this is the short delay. Okay, so the delay, as you can hear, is a short sounding delay, and then when I then switch over to the longer delay by pressing button 5 on my Mastermind, nothing else changes. It's actually the same preset on the RG-16. It just changes the presets on the effect processors. So it's just a slower delay time. If I tried to play anything too fast with that, it would get mushy quickly, which is why I have the shorter delay and the longer delay, and they fit well together. And because it's only changing the patches on the effects processors, I can switch from one to the other without there being any clicks or anything. So quite often when I'm playing a lead, as I switch gears, I'll switch patches at the same time. So if I start on the shorter delay, then when I start playing a faster run, I'll stick to that, and when I play then a slower run, I'll switch across to the longer delay. as you can tell, there's no switching noise between the two patches. It's just extending the delay time, and I find that a really versatile way of doing things. As I say, I always play on the neck pickup. On the lead pickup, the bridge pickup, it's a much harsher sound, which Tex uses. The D-Sonic is a very aggressive pickup, so it's got a whole lot of gain going about it. It's very high output. So on the bridge pickup, it is a big aggressive sound, and if I need that, then it's nice to be there. Okay, and then as I say, if I press the function switch, then what it does is it changes across to the XXX lead channel. Again, I'm backing off the volume control, the volume pedal, sorry, in between examples, just so that there's no extraneous noise that comes in. I would never leave the rig on a lead sound when I wasn't playing anyway. And it means that the threshold is perhaps not as high as it might be on the noise gate, because I need to be able to use the noise gate for my rhythm tones too, and it's not a programmable noise gate or anything. Okay, so on the XXX then, again with the short delay. As you can hear, it's lower gain than the JSX. If I switch quickly between them, so the JSX. Just 'cause sometimes you need a slightly mellower lead sound to really. And with the long delay, it's the same kind of deal.